So welcome. Thanks for joining me. And start to arrive on your mat. So start to find a comfortable tall seat and start to invite the breath. So watching the breath as it comes in and watching it as it goes out. And then see if you can lengthen the exhale. When you get to the bottom, press a little more air out using your abdominals. And then inhale a deeper, longer breath. Down into the belly, all the way up to the crown of the head. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale deeply, allow the belly to expand. Exhale. Soften the shoulders as you exhale. Let's go ahead and bring some gentle movement to this breath. So taking the fingertips to either sides of the hips. And then as you inhale, reach the arms around and up. Exhale. Press the hands down, creating your own resistance here. Inhale. Activating through the fingertips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to inhale, reach the arms around and up as if you're scooping up all sorts of energy, and then bring the palms together, draw the hands down in front of your heart, draw the energy into your heart. Inhale, reach the arms around and up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release the hands down to the knees, maybe take the palms face up. And we're just going to tilt the right ear towards the right shoulder, opening up the side of the neck. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, soften. And then we'll take the chin slightly forward, bringing the stretch toward the back of the neck. Breathe here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring the ear towards the shoulder. And on your next inhale, bring the crown of the head back up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, bring left ear towards left shoulder. Long, deep breath in. Exhale, let go, let gravity help you here. Breath in. Exhale, release a little more. Inhale deeply. Exhale, and bring the chin slightly forward. Keep the shoulder blades drawing together on the back. Keep a long, tall spine, so pull the belly in if you've started to lose fat. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Deeply. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, left ear toward left shoulder. And then on an inhale, come back to your tall spine, crown of the head reaches toward the sky. Take fingertips to knees, inhale, reach the chest forward. Lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine and bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, press the chest forward, draw the shoulder blades back. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale, reach the chest forward, take the fingertips behind you, draw the shoulder blades together on the back, clasp the hands if you can. Have the clasp of the hands, draw the wrists toward each other. Inhale here. Exhale, see if you can bring the fists over to your left hip. And that's going well. See if you can tilt your right ear toward your right shoulder once again. Breath. And if you'd like, the chin slightly forward. Notice if this feels a lot different than it did before. Might feel a lot tighter with the spine. See if you can observe and release in the neck with the breath. And take the ear, right ear towards right shoulder again. A couple breaths here. Feeling the difference if there is any. First arrived at this spot. Inhale, bring the crown of the head back up, and then draw the fists over towards the right hip. And then tilt left ear towards left shoulder. Breathe in. Gravity help you in observing the breath. Let's take the chin slightly forward. Breathe here. Big deep breath in. Exhale, left ear towards left shoulder. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Let's reach the fists behind us once again, stretching them back as far as you can, and then lifting gently. Rinse the shoulders, and then draw the fists towards the right. Open the chest toward the sky. And then we'll switch. Inhale, back to center. Draw the fists towards the left. Open the left side chest toward the sky. Then return back to center. Let's take a few shoulder shrugs. Nice and easy. Just to rinse that out. And then we're going to come down around onto our hands and knees and find child's pose. Stretch the hips back to the heels, walk the hands forward. Just stretching shoulders and the armpits, drop the forehead to the floor. Long, deep breaths. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. And on an inhale, look at your fingertips, walk them over to the left, stretch your hips to the right. Long, deep breaths. And on an inhale, look at your fingertips, walk them over to the right, stretch your hips to the left. And on an inhale, come up halfway, walk your hands back to center. Stretch the fingertips as far away from you as you can. Come up high on the fingertips, tenting the hands. Breathe here. And as you're ready, come up onto your knees and we'll start to build tabletop pose. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, spread the fingers wide, articulate through every knuckle. And we'll take cat-cow here. So drop the belly, curl the tailbone up, broaden your hips, lift the chin gently, exhale round. Bring the chin to the chest, the belly to the spine towards the sky. Inhale, reach the chest forward. Maybe a little bend in the elbows, draw the palms towards you. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale back to your neutral spine, and we're going to prepare to take spinal balance here. Inhale, reach the right leg behind you. Press through the heel, flex the foot. Pull the belly in, inhale here. Exhale, extend the left arm forward, breathe. Long deep breaths. Inhale, reach them away from each other. Exhale, draw elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Extend, bend right knee. See if you can catch it with the left hand. And stretch your quad and open that left shoulder. Breathe here. Gaze toward the top of the mat. So the neck is long. Inhale, re-extend the arm and the leg. Exhale, plant the hand, plant the knee. Stretch the hips back to the heels for one breath. And on an inhale, come back to your tabletop. Inhale in neutral tabletop. Exhale, extend the left leg behind you. Press through the heel. Pull the belly in, and the toes in slightly so the hip is level. And then on your next inhale, extend the right arm out. Breathe here. And then draw the fingers away. So reach the fingers away and reach that left foot away. Inhale, maybe lift a little. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach it away, hold here, bend left knee, reach the right hand back. See if you can grab the foot and press the hand into the foot into the hand, lift the chest. Gaze down at the top of your mat. Breathe. Inhale, re-extend the arm and the leg. Exhale, plant the hand, plant the knee, send the hips to the heels. Take a child's pose, breathe here, connect to your breath. On an inhale, come up to your tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the knees, find your first downward facing dog, and pedal it out here, swaying the hips, warming up the legs, the calves, and the feet. You can really press your feet into the mat, and massaging them into the mat, and opening up the backs of those calves. Send the sitting bones up toward the sky. Start to stretch the shoulders, press the chest toward the thighs, lengthen the sides of the body. Breathe here. We're going to flow with this. So inhale, round forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees and the hips up and back. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to downward facing dog. Hold here. We're going to lift the right leg up toward the sky. Breathe. Turn the toes in slightly to level the hips and lift from the inner thigh. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee in toward the chest. Round the upper back, step it through, high lunge. Bend the left knee, tuck the tailbone. Re-extend through the left leg. Keep the arms up when you feel balanced. Breathe. Draw the shoulder blades back and down. From here, we're going to inhale, lift the sternum. So just maybe tiny back bend. Exhale, keep the arms behind you. Fly your lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the arms behind you, airplane lunge. Inhale. Feel this hinge at the left hip. Exhale. Actually, both hips. Inhale. Exhale. Getting a deep stretch on the front of that left hip as you come up. Inhale. So maybe drop the hips a little more. Exhale. Let's take the left hand inside the right foot. Open up for a twist. Breathe here. Let's do a couple circles. Back, down, forward, and up. Another one in that direction. Inhale as you come up. Go the other way. Inhale, exhale, straighten the foot, step it back to plank. This time, either drop the knees or elbows 90 degrees, chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. Send the sitting bones up towards the sky. Lengthen the spine. Breathe. On an inhale, lift the left leg up and back behind you. Press the heel away. Foot is flexed. Turn the toes in slightly and lift from the inner thigh. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Draw the knee into the chest. Round the spine. Step it through. Find your way up to high lunge. So bend the right knee and then tuck the tailbone, re-extend through the right leg. Take the arms up once you feel balanced. Breathe here. Send the shoulder blades down the back. Gently lift the sternum, maybe a little back bend, just as tiny as can be. Inhale, exhale, draw the chest towards your thigh, sorry. Inhale, lift. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, lift. Exhale, airplane lunge. So again now, bringing your attention to this right hip crease. Exhale, oof. Inhale. Lift the sternum, exhale, plant the right hand, open the left arm up, take a twist here, breathe. Inhale, and then circle it back down, forward and up. Inhale as the arm comes up, exhale as you circle it around. Inhale and go the other way. Inhale here, exhale, plant the hand, frame the foot, step it back. And either drop knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. It's time to drop the knees, press it back. Child's pose, reconnect to the breath. On an inhale, press up to tabletop, tuck the toes, find downward dog. Breathe in your down dog. On an inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Press through the heel, lengthen it away. And then bend the knee, open the knee out to the right, stacking the right hip over the left. Breathe here. Let's take some knee circles. Opening up that hip a little more. We'll take 2 in one direction and 2 in the other. Inhale, re-extend, open the knee. Exhale, release the foot down to the floor. On an inhale, extend the left leg up and back. Press through the heel, lengthen it away. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. Open the left knee out to the left. Your left heel comes toward your right glute. Stacking the left heel over, or the left hip over the right. Breathe. Then lift the knee a little more. See how that feels. Breathe. Inhale, re-extend the leg, square the hip, and then exhale. Release the foot down to the floor. On an inhale, roll forward to plank. This time drop knees, chest, chin. And then scoop it up to cobra. Elbows graze the ribs. So palms under shoulders or a little bit back. And then press back up, cobra. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, roll the shoulders together on the back, lift up to cobra. Exhale. Inhale, shoulder blades come together, then press into the palms. And lift. Exhale, release. Now press it back, child's pose, breathe here. On an inhale, press up to tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the knees, come to your downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, draw the knee in to between the elbows. Inhale, lift it up and back. Exhale, knee between elbows. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee between elbows, step the foot through. Plant left foot for warrior one. Come up, bend right knee. Reach the hips forward. Press the shoulder blades down and back. Breathe. Listen to the outside edge of the left foot. And then reach the arms back. See if you can clasp the hands again. And lift the chest. Little back in. And then exhale. Come to the inside of that right knee. We're flowing with this. Inhale, lift. So really activate through the legs, very active. And the low core, so pulling the belly in, knees down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release, and hold. So you can release the clasp on the hands. And then we're going to heel toe this foot in and see if we can swivel the hips, build pyramid pose. Come up halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release it down, bend over that right leg. Left hip swivels forward, right hip swivels back. You might like blocks here. Wherever you are, breathe. See if you can bring your forehead to your shin. On an inhale, bend into the right knee, bring the foot, lift the chest, extend. Exhale, bow over the right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Right foot is flexed. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, extend, get a stretch on the front of that left hip. Step the right foot back. Exhale, go through your flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. This time, breathe in your down dog. Reconnect to the breath here. Soften your shoulders toward the floor. Inhale the right leg up and back. Press the heel away from you. Flex the foot. Exhale, draw the knee in between the elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee between elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw it in, and then round the spine. Step the left foot through. Plant the right foot for warrior one. Come on up. Press into the outside edge of the right foot. Bend into the left knee. Send the shoulders back and down. Breathe. Soften your face. And then maybe see if you can clasp the hands behind you. Lift the sternum, lift your gaze. Inhale here, exhale, come forward, humble warrior. The inside of that left knee, or you can set it on the knee, but be gentle. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow forward, hold here. You can release the hands if you like. Or just keep reaching them forward toward the top of the mat. And now release, if you haven't already, heel toe that right foot a little forward and the left one towards center. Swivel the hips for pyramid pose. Lift the chest, extend the spine. Exhale, bow over. Straight-ish left leg. And then inhale, bend into that left knee, maybe send your right foot back a little, find your runner's lunge. With the chest, extend, exhale, bow over that left leg. Foot flexes towards you. Inhale, reach the chest forward, lengthen the entire body. Exhale, bow. Stretching the calf and the hamstring and the I2 band. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the chest forward, plant the hands, step it back, go through your flow. This time we will meet in child's pose. Connect to the breath. On an inhale, press up to tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the knees, find your downward facing dog, breathe in your down dog. Come up high on the toes and put a big bend in the knee, pull the belly in, and then tip your heels to the right. Come up onto left fingertips, now stretching the entire left side of the body like a big rainbow. Breathe. This can be less deep than what I've got going on. So just take the heels a little less to the right. Inhale back to center to keep the bend in the knees. Stretch in your down dog. Find balance here, some symmetry. Inhale, then exhale, tip the heels over to the left, move on to the right, fingertips, breathe. Inhale, back to center. Square up your down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. On an inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, draw the knee in between the elbows. Inhale, lift it up and back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, up and back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, draw it in. And step it through. Plant the left foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Cartwheel open to warrior two, bending into the right knee. Breathe. Take your gaze over your right middle finger. Open this right knee over the ankle. Listen to the outside edge of the left foot. Breathe here. Extend in every direction, energetically expanding. Soften the hips. Inhale, and then I'm going to reach the arm forward to lengthen, to come back, reversing this warrior. Open the chest toward the sky. So bending into the right knee and reaching the right fingertips away. Think of both sides of the waist. Inhale, come back to warrior two. And then we'll plant the right fingertips or palm to the inside. Left arm comes up, side angle. Pull that right hip underneath you. Maybe you like a block, or you can use your shin if you can't come down that far. Let's take that left arm over the ear line. Breathe. And a little flow here. So we're going to come back to reverse. Maybe gaze at your fingertips. Exhale, come down. Left arm up and over. Gaze at your left fingertips. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale. You can go at your own pace. Exhale. Last one. Inhale back. Exhale. Stretch it forward. Breathe here. Come down to frame the foot, and we'll go through a flow. Meet in downward facing dog. You need to take a break in child's pose. Go ahead and do that. Long deep breaths. On an inhale, lift your left leg up and back behind you. Press the heel away, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in between the elbows. Belly sucks in. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift it up and back. Exhale. Last one, lift it back. Exhale, draw it in. And then slip it through. Plant the right foot parallel to the right short edge of the mat. Open up, warrior two. Bending into left knee. Pressing into the outside edge of the right foot to keep that leg active. Reach the fingertips away. Gaze over left middle finger. Maybe soften the hips a little more. Bending into the left knee a little more. Let's flip this left palm, reach it forward to lengthen. Nice and easy, take it slow, and then reach it back. Keep stretching the fingers away actively from the left knee. Do not put pressure on your right knee with your support hand, above or below. Then we're gonna come down, taking the fingertips to the inside of the left foot. Right arm comes up, side angle. Maybe take the arm over the ear line if that feels okay on your shoulder. Breathe. Lengthen the right foot away from the right fingertips. Find the length in your hips if you can. Press into the foot. Inhale, we're going to reverse our warrior. Exhale, bring it down, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Go at your own pace. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, hold here. Arm up and over, gaze to fingers. Lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat, step it back, go through your flow. Let's meet in child's pose this time. Breathe here, reconnect to the breath. Catch your breath. On an inhale, press up to tabletop. From here, we're going to take our right foot back. So like you're just going to stretch your calf, right? But then we'll take it over to the left. And then swivel. Actually, I did that wrong. So sorry. So right foot back, and then come to the inside of the right foot. So we're just preparing to have this left knee underneath us. So just pivot on that knee, bring the foot behind you, take that right arm up. So supported side plank, we're going to stretch the whole right side of the body. Press into the right foot, reach the right fingertips away. Really luxurious stretch here, breathe. Hips are pressing forward gently. Inhale, circle the hand back down, set the knee down, press the hips to the heels, take a child's pose, breathe. Notice if one side feels different from the other. Inhale, up to tabletop, extend the left foot behind you, and then drop into that inside edge of the foot. Take the right foot behind you, so you're on the right knee. The left arm up, and then stretch it away from the left foot. So really lengthening the left side of the body. Breathe. I get all kinds of pops and stuff when I do this. Feels so good. Press the hips forward. And then exhale. Send the palm down. Send the hips to the heels. And then inhale. Press up to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Find downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. On an inhale, lift the right leg up and back behind you. Lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Step it through. Find high lunge. Breathe here. Soften. Bending into the right knee. Stretching the left hip. Breathe here. So we're going to pulse here. So we're going to weight in the right heel and release the left knee down as far as you like. It doesn't have to touch the floor. And then press into that right foot. Lift the hips. Exhale. Soften. Wait, inhale, sorry, soften. Exhale. Press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe take your arms up. One more. And then quite the leg burn, we're going to maybe tilt forward. So coming up onto the left toes and see if we can lift the left knee into the chest. And the heart center. First, pull the belly in. So now take your right hand to the outside of that left knee, extend the left arm back. Breathe. Balancing here, pull the low belly in. Straighten the right leg. If you would like more, you don't have to. See if you can take the toe. Breathing deeply. Find a gazing point, something that's not moving. The stare. Exhale, bend the knee. From here, we're going to reach the foot back, come back to that lunge, extend the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, go through your flow. Meet in downward facing dog. Breathe. On an inhale, lift the left leg up and back behind you. Press the foot away, lengthen through the hip. Inhale deeply, exhale, draw the knee in and step it through. High lunge. Bend the right knee, tuck the tailbone, and re-extend into your lunge. Take the arms up once you feel balanced. You can also have the hands on the hips if that's helpful. We're going to pulse here. So again, weight in that left heel, bending right knee any amount. So that's one, we're going for 8. Knees bend, knee not going past your ankle. Doesn't have to be this deep of a bend. Last one, and then maybe bring right toes closer to draw the knee in. Take a few moments, find a gazing point, pull the belly in, extend the spine long. Maybe take right hand outside, right knee extend, or sorry, left hand outside, right knee extend, right arm back. Breathe here. Again, find a gazing point. Lengthen the left leg, so left leg is extended. Maybe take the right toes if you'd like more. Stretching the right leg, pressing the foot into hand, and gazing back at your right thumb if you're able. Big inhale, exhale, hands in prayer, step the right foot back, lunge. Exhale, set the hands down, bring the foot, and go through a flow. This time be in child's pose. And then find your way to sit on your hips. We're going to draw the right foot in, extend the left leg long. You might like blocks for support here. So both feet are flexed, ground through the sitting bones. Get really tall here. We'll take right hand behind right hip, left arm comes up, inhale. Exhale, twist over, left hand on right knee, gaze over right shoulder. Breathe. Release the right fingertips, get a better hold on that right knee with the left hand, reach it up and over. Release the hold on the knee, come down to the inside of the left thigh, hands in prayer, or reach right arm up and over. If you have the bind on the toe, open the chest a little more. Inhale, find your way up. We'll turn towards our extended leg. Left hand behind left hip, right arm comes up. Twisting at the low back, come to the outside of that left leg. Inhale, look at your toes, walk yourself up. Take your right hand outside your right hip, up onto the right knee, and lift the left arm up and over. Side stretch once again. And then set the hips down. And then we'll take our little stretch to center because I forgot to do that to start. So reaching the chest forward, long spine, and soften and round down. Breathe here. And on an inhale, pull the belly in, find your way up, then we'll switch sides. So Bringing the left foot in, extending the right leg long. And then finding this stretch for the inner thigh first. So ground through the sitting bones. Get really tall, hinge at the hips, reach the chest forward. And then soften, round down, breathe here. Keep both sitting bones pressing into the earth. So subtle activation there in the hips. Hold an inhale, keep the spine long, chin tucked in, find your way up. Take left hand outside left hip, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist over to left knee. Breathe here. Gaze over left shoulder, pull belly in. Long deep breaths. You can't expand the belly in this shape, come out of it a little bit. See if you can keep the hold on that knee and then reach the left arm up and over. Gently release the hold on the knee, come to the inside of the right thigh. Either hands in prayer or reach the left arm up and over. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes on one side. Or on both sides. Breathe. Open that left side chest toward the sky. On an inhale, pull the belly in, find your way up, and turn towards your extended right leg. Take right fingertips behind the right hip, left arm comes up. Inhale, get really tall. Exhale, dive into the outside of that right leg. So definitely a stretch in the low back. Keep the chest reaching forward, tuck the chin in, long spine. Breathe. Inhale, come up, left hand outside left hip. Press into the hand, press into lifting up onto the knee, reach the right arm up and over. So press into the right foot, reach the right fingertips away from the right foot. Same stretch as before, just a little bit different way to come into it. And then we'll set the hips down, come to extend the legs in front of you. We'll take a forward fold. So ground through the sitting bones, inhale, get really tall. Maybe have a bend in the knee, keep the spine long as you come forward. And then you can straighten into the legs, the knee bone. Breathe here. couple more breaths here. And on an inhale, pull the belly in, look at your toes, walk yourself back up, and come down onto our backs. So you can go ahead and roll onto the back, lengthen the spine onto the mat, and draw the knees into the chest. Breathe here. You can rock side to side, get a low back massage. Soften the back body onto the mat, releasing tension. Let's take hands on the knees and we're going to circle them out and then back together, releasing tension in the hips. And then go the other way. And then take the knees together and draw a circle. So don't worry about what it looks like. See how it feels on your hips. And then go the other way. And then bring the knees back into the chest. Flip along to the right knee. Extend the left leg long. Lift the shoulder blades off the mat. We're going to bicycle here. So take the hands on either side of the skull, so the back of the head, and then take the right elbow to the floor, left elbow to the knee. Inhale, bring the knees back together. Exhale, right elbow, left knee, right leg extends, point the toes. Inhale, back to center, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. So at your own pace. Few more. Inhale, exhale. And then go ahead and draw the knees into the chest, release the back down onto the mat. Rock side to side, release any tension. And then we'll take the feet to the mat, knock the knees in. Again, extend the spine long, then we'll take the knees to the right and then to the left. Just windshield wiper the knees. And then bring the knees back in. This time, take the feet together, knees apart, so you can find happy baby. You can rock in your happy baby. You can extend the legs. Whatever feels good. And then we'll release the feet down to the floor. Cross the right ankle over the left. Open the right knee out, flex the right foot. And then if you'd like more, reach the right hand through the legs, grab the shin or the thigh and draw it in. Breathe. Relax the back body. Releasing tension into the mat. And then release the left foot down to the floor. Cross the right leg over, extend the arms out into a T, press into the left foot, shift the hips to the right, and let the knees fall to the left. If this is too much for you, then uncross the legs and just do a simple twist. If you have this, take the gaze to the right. And then help yourself back to center. uncross, and then draw the knees back into the chest. Squeeze the knees, and then release the foot down to the floor, cross the left ankle over, flex it, open up the left knee. Feel that stretch. If you'd like more, reach the left hand through, grab what you can and draw it into the chest. Breathe. And then release the right foot down to the floor. Cross the left leg over, extend the arms out. Press into the right foot, shift the hips to the left, let the knees fall to the right. Or uncross the legs. If you have this deep twist, take your gaze to the left. And then when you're ready, go ahead and come out of this and cross the legs. Bring the knees into the chest. Maybe bring the nose to the knees, one long spine. So making a long spine and curling the chin in, lengthen the back of the neck, and then release down for your Shavasana. So lengthen the spine onto the mat. Maybe draw the shoulders underneath you, open the palms, let the feet pop open. Breathe here. Allowing the body to feel heavy. Releasing everything into the earth. And then when you're ready to come out of this, you can start to move the fingers and toes, circle the ankles and the wrists. And take a big cat stretch overhead. Lengthen the entire body. And then bend over to one side and then the other. And then roll into a ball to roll over to one side. And take a couple breaths here before pressing your way to your seat. A moment in your seat, notice any changes in the body, in the mind, in the breath. Take a moment to thank yourself for bringing yourself to this practice, and I will take this opportunity to thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.